Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. Today I have an empties video, which we've once again reached the point where I am overflowing full of empty products. So I'm gonna do a empties video out of sheer necessity because my basket's overflowing, and it's like where I store it is on the top of my closet. So what I've been doing is like throwing up empty products to like reach the top of the basket, and it's to the point where it's so overflowing, like the things are falling out of the basket and falling down back at me. So out of sheer necessity, so I don't kill myself, I'm going to empty the basket. So today is going to be an empties video where I share with you empty products, and I share whether I liked the products or not, whether they are worth the repurchase. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm staring at something that you guys, if you've watched any of my empties video, you've seen before. So this is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. This one is my favorite scent. It is the Sassy and Daring Wild. You can find these pretty much at any drugstore. This one, the leopard print, is my favorite one. I just think it smells sexy and like perfume. So this one is like the mega big size. It's like I think 1.5 times the normal size, and this was $8.99. I think usually you can find these like $7.99 and change, and this was like the mega one. So I thought this was a really good value, and I think I got this at Marshall's. Yeah, Marshall's, TJ Maxx has them. So definitely worth the repurchase. It is a numerous repurchase for me. Next up, we have this delicious body wash scent. I'm a fan of so many of the Dove body wash scents. I love these body washes. I think they're the most moisturizing that they have, and this was the relaxing scent. I had never seen this one before, and I love anything that has jasmine. So when I read that it has jasmine and coconut, I was like, yes. This took me forever to go through. This was like a very large size, and I think I found this one also at like a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx. It was only like $6 for this big one, so it must have just made its way there. But oh my gosh, I haven't seen this, so I don't know if it was like a limited edition like summer scent, but it smells amazing, especially if you love jasmine. So I definitely recommend any of the Dove body washes, but this is the relaxing one. Get it a little bit closer, and it's got just like coconut here, and it says jasmine petals and coconut milk. So nice. Next up, you guys have seen this. This is the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail Gummies. I usually buy these at like a CVS or a Walgreens, so not gonna rant and rave about them. They're just your average biotin like hair and nail gummy. They taste good. I like the gummies versus like a pill version. These just taste like strawberry, and you guys have seen these a ton, so this is a numerous repurchase of mine. Next up, we have one of my favorite micellar waters. I just have stuck to this because honestly, if it's not broke, don't try and fix it. These Garnier micellar cleansing waters are really gentle and do a really great job of removing like eye makeup and mascara remnants, and so I love this. What I typically do is I'll wash my face with like a double cleanser in the shower, and then I will wash my face after that. So I do, like I mentioned, a double cleanse, and then anything that's left, I'll hit it with this before doing my skincare when I get out. So this one was a new one. I had never seen this one before. I liked it, so I would repurchase. This one was the Water Rose Micellar Water, and it was supposed to be all-in-one hydrating. So removes makeup, cleanses, and hydrates. I just actually did another repurchase, but I just got the waterproof or the mattifying one. There's like 3 or 4 different kinds, but the rose water was definitely nice, so I would repurchase. Next up, we have 2 products from the brand Day. You guys have heard me talk about this brand before. I love this scent. In fact, if you are a fan of the scent of Day, they actually just came out with a perfume version, so I'm very excited to get my hands on that. This, I got the 3-pack of the shampoo, conditioner, and the deep conditioner. I've since finished the shampoo and conditioner, and all I have left in my shower right now is the deep conditioner. I love this stuff. It's super gentle. I think this is sulfate free, so it's really safe on like color treated hair. Very gentle, it's cruelty free, it's vegan. So love this stuff. It's made out of Arizona, very clean. Just love everything about this brand. Love the branding, love the scent, love the product itself. So definitely would repurchase. Next, I have a couple of candles. I've just been burning candles like crazy. In fact, you'll see what's coming up shortly is a candle haul. So I'm glad I'm sharing these because I've just been burning through my candles. This one was the Vanilla Birch. I actually picked this up last year and I just burned through it. It was sitting in my bathroom for pretty much the last year because it's so pretty. It's just got this light blue top and then this white frosty container, but I love this. It's a perfect winter scent. It smells like vanilla but like woodsy. So I definitely would repurchase. Also, this has been a numerous repurchase. This is the Palo Santo candle. Again, a really pretty candle for my apartment since everything is gold in here. And this just smells very smoky. If you like the scent of Palo Santo, it's wood, warm amber, soft musk cream, and essential oils. Another good one. This has been a numerous repurchase. And then I just actually finished this last night. This is one of the ones that I picked up in the candle haul you're about to see. It's the first fall one that I finished. This is Old Fashioned Cider Donut Candle. Literally smells like cider donuts. It smells like apple cider mixed with like that creamy donut smell. So good. Loved this. I did not love the like decor on it. It was a little cheesy in my opinion, but the scent was so good. And then moving right along, just a deodorant. This is just a Secret deodorant in the scent Shower Fresh. It's one of my favorites. Love Secret deodorants. Next, we have several Biologique little serums that I finished. The first one is the Derm Pore. I love this. It's quite expensive, so I got the 0.3 ounce, but I'll probably get the 1 ounce next time. This again is from the French brand Biologique. We sell it at Elan, and this one is to close up and shrink your pore size. So really great for doing that. Next we have the serum, a Glyca serum. This one is really good at stopping the glycation process of the skin, and it says that within just a couple of months of using this, you can undo 2 years worth of the glycation process in your skin, which is like what breaks down, I guess, your cellular level. I hope I'm describing this right, but it basically stops the aging process of the skin by stopping the glycation in your skin. So that's that one. Very important one to have in your, I was gonna say resume of serums. I guess we can roll with that, your repertoire of skincare serums for the face. And then the last one is this VG Tensile. This is good for toning and tightening of the skin. They call this one basically like the facelift in a bottle. Another important one to have in your skincare repertoire or arsenal. Next we have a Vanilla Mint Body Scrub from, I think I just picked this up at Marshall's. It was really good, especially I like to really get in there when I've done some self-tanning and get all of the discolored old skin away. So I do a lot of body scrubs to make sure that I do that and can get off all that self-tanner. So I do that probably a couple times a week just to make sure everything's really smooth. Couple other products from Biologique. Oh, I'm just gonna throw this in there as well. This one we just went over is the hair, skin, and nail gummies from the brand Nature's Bounty. This was just a big one that I had in there as well. Okay, so back to Biologique, we have a Lay You, which is their really gentle cleanser. Love this and definitely would repurchase. I have another one in my bathroom right now. I think I switched to the one that's better for like city living. I think it's called, what is it called? Lay, this is the basic one. And then there's one for like pollutants and stuff. So that's the one I'm using. And then this Lotion P50 is basically like their toner. So you follow anytime you cleanse with a Lotion P50. This is the 1970. That's the one I like. You cannot use this if you're pregnant because it does have a certain ingredient in it that is not safe for pregnant women, but I love the 1970 version. It kind of gives you that tingly feeling. So I've repurchased. I have another one in my bathroom right now. What do you know? Another candle. We love Bath & Body Works candles in this house. So this is the Coco Cabana. I had this burning in the house over the summertime. This is like the first time I've seen like a bright green colored candle from them. Most of the time they're white, but it was kind of fun. So yeah, Coco Cabana. It smells like just super, it's like a coconut but mixed with like, it has vanilla sandalwood in it and a hint of pineapple. So it was almost like a smoky coconut. Some of their coconut ones could be like too sweet where it like smells sickly like when I'm burning it and it makes me nauseous. This one was a really nice balance, so I love that one. I would repurchase. Next up we have the In the Stars. This was a body cream that I finished, and this one has starflower, sandalwood musk, sugar tangelo, white angwood, and radiant amber. Anything that I love usually always has sandalwood or amber in it. I just kind of gravitate towards those scents. So I definitely would repurchase. In fact, I think I already did repurchase that one. We have a couple of foundations in here. I've just been on like finishing up all of my foundations before I purchase new ones. So this is a numerous repurchase. This is just the Fenty Pro Filter. Eye shade was 185. That was like a perfect blend for me. I love this one. It's definitely like a middle range, so it gives you like a good medium coverage. It's not super heavy, it's not super light, it's right there in the middle and really great for oily skin, so I would repurchase. This Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, it's a 24-hour. I liked it when I first bought it, hence why I bought the full size, because I think I had tried a sample, but the more I wore this, the more I found it to be a little too heavy for me, a little too cakey, so I would not repurchase that. And then the Ciate London Extraordinary Foundation was really nice. A little on the lighter side for me, but I did finish it up because it was very, it has a really nice finish to it. I think my skin's a little oily for this foundation, but a really, really nice foundation. I think if you're not too greasy, if you have pretty normal skin or even dry skin, you'd probably really love this. Really nice coverage. Okay, next up we have a Skin Dope CBD Body Butter for Josie Marin. This was 100 milligrams of CBD non-psychoactive. So just like a really relaxing body butter. I put this on after the shower. It had a really nice scent to it, kind of like a musky, meditative amorous wood scent. So I would repurchase, that was great. Also, I just picked these up because they were on sale at, I think, Marshall's, yep. $3.99. These are just nice to throw in the bag from the brand Kula. One was their Pina Colada Classic Sunscreen and the other one was Guava Mango. Really two nice scents for summertime for SPF. What else? I went through a Zeo Skin Health Pigment Control Cream. I was using this for some of my hyperpigmentation on my skin. It's to help even the skin. You're only allowed to stay on this for a limited time. It's the hydroquinone, 4%. It actually oxidized I think it is. It oxidized on me, which means it changed color because oxygen got into the formula. So I did use this until it was probably like 3/4 of the way done. Then I took a little break from it when I started my Biologique skincare routine, and when I went back to finish it up, it did oxidize on me. So I had to throw out the rest, but it was pretty good at evening out the skin tone, but again, I think you can only be on this for a limited amount of time. I got this from a facial back when I first got a hydrofacial when I moved to Florida, and this woman sold me on it because it's a face cream for oily skin. It's got aloe vera, quick lift, and collagen in it. She said it was perfect for greasy skin, which is the whole reason why I bought it, but I actually think it didn't work for that. So it's not my favorite. I would not repurchase. It's by the brand Skin System Cosmetics, and it's from Italy. It was a pretty penny, but it just didn't work on my skin type, so I would not repurchase. We also, here's just another secret deodorant. This is the scent Clean Lavender. I liked that scent a lot. Next we had the Biore Charcoal, great for oily skin. Their Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. I really liked this. I actually used it at my sister-in-law's house and wound up purchasing it because I liked it so much. So I would repurchase. I think I just got this at like Marshall's. I found it in there for like $4 or $5, so it was good. I have heard in general that when you have oily skin, when you use stuff like this that is like a really deep cleanse, sometimes you can dry out the skin and make it overproduce oil. So since learning that, I haven't bought cleansers like this, but I did like it, if I'm honest, so I would repurchase. Also, in the same vein, with things that are like deep cleansing, I got this Kiehl's Calendula. I've actually purchased this multiple times before. I like it a lot for oily skin. It's their deep cleansing foaming face wash. But again, when I heard things over cleanse the skin, it almost tends to strip the skin of oil, and then the oil goes into overproduction. So sometimes you like try and fix one problem and cause another. So I haven't been using like foaming face washes as much. I've just been using like my Biologique cleanser because it's really gentle and doesn't strip the skin. And I have found that that's helping kind of keep my oil production at bay. But I did like this, so I would repurchase. It's just I've heard that it could over dry the skin, if that makes sense. Also have one of these Mario Badescu drying lotions in here. This is a numerous repurchase. I use this to spot treat any pimples. I actually just like putting it on my skin after my skincare just to kind of keep some dryly patches at bay. I love this stuff. I've purchased it so many times. Also went through a Good Genes. I love this stuff. It's a lactic acid treatment from Sunday Riley. Super expensive, but I find it really keeps my skin clear and really, like, the tone is just very even when I use this stuff. So I would repurchase. I love it. I got this thing. I wanted to try a new, deep cleansing balm. And Innisfree is one of my brands, but I did not like this at all. It reminded me of the Clinique cleanser that just leaves you like a really greasy, oily residue. It's supposed to be a pore clearing balm with volcanic clusters, and I actually like the volcanic cluster line from Innisfree, but this cleansing balm I did not like. I thought it left a really greasy residue. This is one of my favorites from Zeo. It's their exfoliating polish. You just need a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of this, and you just add a little water and lather, and it gives a really nice, deep exfoliation. So just a little bit goes a long way. Numerous repurchase. Love this stuff. I went through an Olaplex number 3. This is to repair and strengthen hair. So anytime I would color my hair at home, I would always follow with this hair perfector, and it does a really good job of being a bond repairer and just healing the hair follicle and keeping it strong and healthy. You can use this up to 2 to 3 times a week. It recommends at least once per week, and you just apply it on towel dried hair and leave it on for a minimum of 10 minutes. I would leave this on for like an hour and get my money's worth, and then rinse it out. So that's a great one. Numerous repurchase. This one I had from a little set from Christmas last year. It was called the American Cream Shower Gel. This smelled so amazing. It had strawberry and uplifting orange juice. It says, go together like Rama Lama Ding Dong. So loved this. If I found this in the full size, I would definitely repurchase. This came in like a whole vitamin C kit from Ole Hendrickson. I love this brand. This was their Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. So juicy. Loved, loved, loved this cleanser. I thought it did not strip. It gave a really nice lather, so I definitely would repurchase. Wow, apparently we really went through some Biologique serums. Like, I kid you not, I'm obsessed with this brand. Look how many I went through. Wow. So I'll just quickly go through these. We have a complex irribiol serum. This is really good for oily skin. It's got salicylic acid in it to dry up any acne, so I use that quite frequently. We also went through a placenta. This is their healing serum. It smells very funky. I like to say it smells like stinky socks or like Swiss cheese. It's got a very potent smell, but it's great at healing dark marks, like different pigmentation marks, old acne marks, and just healing acne in general. So if you can stomach the smell, that's a great one. I actually have the full size now. We also went through an extra tissue layers. This is just their basic hydration serum to really give the skin hydration without being too thick and causing like a breakout. So they have some heavier hydration, but this is a really light one for more acneic or oily combo skin. So I love this one. We also went through an oligoproteins, which is basically, they describe it as like a green smoothie in a bottle for your skin. So if your skin's lacking nutrients, this is a really nice vitamin packed serum for the skin. And then finally we had Serum Pig M400, which is for hyperpigmentation. It's a very targeted serum to even out the skin and again help with pigmentation marks. So love that. We definitely repurchase. Couple other things left. We had the SkinCeuticals Daily Brightening UV Defense Sunscreen. This was SPF 30. This is such a beautiful light sunscreen. It does not clog the pores. It gives the skin a really nice sheen. I was obsessed with this. It's new, I think, to their collection. Love this stuff. I would definitely repurchase that. We also finished up a Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. I love Good Molecules. I have nothing bad to say about their products. They're always really nice and light and don't cause breakouts, so would definitely repurchase. Also finished a Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the traditional berry. I have so many of these. I'm obsessed, so definitely would repurchase. Also went through several different Cat Eye, little liquid liner. So we have a Kat Von D one in here, 2 Kat Von D ones actually in here. So I finished both of these. This is definitely my favorite. Then we went through the Liner Revolution, which is Revolution Beauty's liquid liner. That was pretty good. It was a pretty good dupe. And then I actually went through Stroke a Brow, which was, I think, from the brand Ardell. I use this to create like the faux brow strokes, so this was a pretty good dupe as well. I found it on like one of the influencers that I follow's Instagram. She recommended it. And then we have a Luna Sleeping Oil from Sunday Riley. This is a really nice serum. It's a next generation retinoid oil that reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting signs of premature aging. It took me forever to go through this, but I do have a new one, so I just finished that one up. Then we also have a couple of different mascaras. We have a Urban Decay Perversion. I used to love this, but I've since kind of outgrown it. So I would recommend it, but there's just other ones I'm loving more right now. We also have a They're Real from the brand Benefit. This is another one that I used to really love. I don't know, there's brushes that I like better, but I still recommend it. And then the Falsies, I really liked this one by Maybelline. Maybelline makes some really good mascaras. I'm using another one by Maybelline right now, but I would definitely recommend the Falsies. That was a good one. And then we finished up a Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. I didn't love this, so I wouldn't recommend. I like the Shape Tape by Tarte better, but this was just like an okay dupe for it. Then we finished up a Lime Crime Diamond Dew. This was just kind of dried up, so I don't even think that they make these anymore, so I can't say I recommend it, but they were really pretty as an eyeshadow topper. I can't even tell which one this was because I think the name has kind of rubbed off. And then we also finished a perfume. This was just from my perfume subscription. This one was called Bitch Please. I don't like to curse on my channel, but that is the name of it. This one smelled really, really nice. And then last but not least, this was a little peppermint face wash from the Organic Pharmacy. I just got this in a little kit. It was okay. Not my favorite, so I would not recommend. So that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys all in the next video. Bye.